Hi guys, today we are making low-carb electric pressure cooker bacon cheeseburger soup.
Oh, we're having a whole lot of fun.
And you can top with a few pickles.
Makes for a pretty picture too, wow.
Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I am Cris from recipes.crock.com.
I'm hot!
Yes, it is burning up in here.
Oh, by the way, I'm Mikey from recipes.crock.com. It is a super hot. We got one fan going back there in Addie's room to keep her cool while we swelter so that you can hear us over.
Yeah, we don't want the air going while we try to tape. So,
Mikey's trying to fan me with his ears.
That I think so.
Anywho.
We are here today to show you, for a Foodie Friday, to show you a yummy soup you can make in your Foodie. You can also make this in any electric pressure cooker. You're just going to have to do some of the steps outside of it. So, off camera, before we got started with the soup part of this is a bacon cheeseburger soup, so we air fried bacon. And that's back there, and we'll get to that in a moment. But also, before I started, because I want to...
Right there's the bacon, by the way, so you know what it looks like.
Don't want you guys to have to wait on us. I also cooked up on the saute feature in the Foodie 2 pounds of ground beef with salt and pepper and a little bit of garlic thrown in, and just cooked it and then drained it. So
and again, you can use our make-ahead freezer ground beef if you want to. Nothing wrong with that.
Yep. So now we are ready to assemble the soup and put it under pressure. And so what we are going to do that is we are going to use, this is optional, a half a cup of pickle juice, because it's cheeseburger with pickles, kind of make it yummy. If you don't want to use that, you can just replace this piece with beef broth.
Did any of y'all, and I'm asking for serious now, did any of y'all just drink pickle juice? I never thought that was a thing until I heard it was a thing.
It is a thing.
And it's delicious. If you've never tried pickle juice, people even make popsicles out of that stuff. I don't know that I would go to that extreme, but
right.
I'd try one. I would.
So, because we used a half a cup of pickle juice, we're going to use 5.5 cups of beef broth. If you're not using pickle juice, just put 6 cups of beef broth in. So almost dropping this. This one was already
I was going to say, that's not 5 cups.
No, this is
that's 2.
So I'm going to go for 4.
So you want...
We're trying to do math on camera. This didn't have an exact amount in it. It was in the fridge because it was being used for flavor.
Oh, it has an exact amount. We just don't know what that exact amount is.
So that would be 4, and then we do a 1.5.
So another 1.5 cups.
Mm-hmm. And while he's doing that, I'm going to walk you through our veggies. We have two ribs of celery chopped up. We have 1 large carrot chopped up, and about 2 tablespoons of fresh dill. You can chopped finely. You can find fresh dill near your the salads and those kinds of things in your grocery store. If you don't have that, you technically could leave it out, or you could use dry, and then I'd probably only put a couple teaspoons and not tablespoons.
And if you can't find it and you can't use it, it's no big deal.
You're also going to use 3 green onions, and we're going to divide this. We're going to chop the white parts of the green onions up and put them in now, and we're going to save the green parts for the topping at the end.
Check out this little veggie charcuterie, or however you say that right now. You got your dill, you got your white parts of your onions, you got your carrots, and you got your celery. Never thought of carrots in a cheeseburger.
Oh, it just adds just a little bit more flavor.
Probably a little bit more crunch. Yeah, a lot of sweetness to it.
Well, I don't know that it'll have much crunch.
Well, that's true because we're pressure cooking it.
Yep.
A chew.
Yes. So we're just
texture. That's the word.
We're gonna show them. We're gonna just stir this up. This is the part we're gonna put under pressure. We are going to stir in our cheese and our cream cheese at the end to make it extra creamy. We don't need to put that part under pressure.
No.
So we're going to grab our pressure cooker lid. We're going to put this under high pressure for 15 minutes. And then we are going to infuse all those flavors. You know what? Before I get too far ahead of myself, I'm also going to salt and pepper this again. Like I said, we already have some garlic in there to add some flavor. You could technically add a little bit more garlic powder. Let's see if I can do this.
This is a tight space, so we're trying to figure out ways of grabbing the stuff we need.
Ha-ha! I got it.
Good job. I got it.
And so you could add a little bit of garlic powder if you didn't add garlic to your ground beef to begin with, but I think we're going to be fine, especially with all that dill flavor in there. So we're going to put this under pressure, high pressure, for 15 minutes.
That's it, still?
Yes. And then we are going to let it come down off pressure for about 5-10 minutes, just so it stopped boiling pretty much. You could wait for a full natural release if you have time. And then we're going to stir in our cheeses and use our toppings, and you're going to see how yummy this is. So we'll be back in 3, 2, 1.
We are back.
Yeah.
We're letting off a little steam still, so Cris wanted me to tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was an extremely hungry husband. Oh, look, it's done. Check that out. Ooh, it's still boiling, too. Check that out. Look at that.
Yeah. I let it go ahead and naturally release for 15 minutes because I was busy doing something else. But as you can tell...
She was taking a nap.
Yeah. We got our veggies cooked in there with our beef. Yummy, yummy flavor.
It smells so good in here right now.
So to that, I'm going to add 3 cups of shredded cheddar. If you like a different kind of cheese on your cheeseburger, you could definitely use that, but we're using shredded cheddar. And then I've got a block of cream cheese that I've softened very much in the microwave to make stirring this all in here easy. Could you
The softer the better.
Yes. Could you get me the cream out of the fridge? I forgot to do that.
Well, who's going to hold your camera?
Well, I will be stirring.
I'll do it. I'll be right back.
So I'm just going to keep stirring here. My table's wobbling on me.
I'm back.
I may go ahead and even turn this back on to saute just to get my cheese to melt a little bit faster for me.
Yeah, because that cream cheese and that, well, everything you put in there is going to cool it way down.
Yeah. And so you can see it's getting nice and creamy. To that, I'm going to add a cup of heavy cream.
Well, this table really is wobbling.
Yeah.
I better get my screwdriver busy.
Yeah, the bracing on it is not, when we travel, it kind of comes undone. This is a table we've added. I don't think it was meant for travel, but it works for us.
For now, until it falls on my feet.
Meanwhile,
at the Hall of Justice,
you've got 8 pieces of bacon that have been chopped up. We've got the tops of our 3 green onions there, and then we also have more cheese if you want to sprinkle some cheese on the top. Really? Oh, helps if you hit start.
She's a professional, yo.
And then you can top with some pickles too if you want to. It's all up to you how you.
Just like you, how would you top a cheeseburger?
Yeah, I mean you could technically
do fried onions, barbecue sauce, make a southwestern.
I think
jalapenos.
Addie would probably even add a squirt of ketchup to the top of it if I could get this cream cheese to melt for me. But hey,
if you melt your cream cheese down better,
I thought I had. It's hot enough in here.
It's still warm. We had to shut the fans back off for this.
Yeah. Okay.
I wish y'all hurry up. I'm hot.
So we're gonna fast forward and come back when our cream cheese has melted on into the soup.
It looks like this. 3, 2, 1. And that's all the time it took to get that cream cheese melted. Like nothing.
Yeah.
It took about 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's just got it. It's still melting. There's little bitty pieces in there, but as it heats back up, yeah. And I can tell you, I sneaked a taste, and it's yummy. So we're going to add a cup of the heavy cream to it to just add to that creaminess. And then we are ready to serve. Now, technically, you could stir in your bacon and green onions if you want to. I like to serve it on top for the bowl. So what we're going to do...
let's see the carrots, that celery
Oh, that
right there.
dill is such a big deal.
She took my joke.
Uh-huh.
That smells so good.
Yes. So to this, you can sprinkle a little bit more cheese if you want to. I mean, it is a cheeseburger. Just a little bit.
We said cheese and the dog over there.
Yes, Aki.
Octavius is going crazy.
Aki is very attentive.
Wait.
Oh.
See that piece right there?
Oh.
He's been a good boy.
There we go. Then we're going to add a little bit of bacon because it's a bacon cheeseburger. And a little bit of green onion. And you can top with a few pickles.
Makes for a pretty picture too. Wow. One more.
There you go. Go show them.
Awesome. Well, I can't show them without a spoon. All right, y'all.
It's hot. Be careful.
That thing's got a lot in common with me. It's got a hot bottom. Check it out. Can you see that? Look at that. See the pickles and the onions and the bacon. You had me at bacon. Let's see if I can get some onion in there.
What do you think?
It tastes like a bacon cheeseburger. I gotta try this with pickle. See how that is. There's some cheese. Ooh, that cheese is stringy. That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
And it's smoldering hot, but we're still enjoying soup for lunch. Well,
Watch out.
if all bacon cheeseburgers could taste that good, what are you getting in there for?
I was getting ketchup with mustard.
Ah!
It's crowded in here. I found the mustard.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
That's okay.
It totally
You ever thought of mustard
tastes like a
soup?
bacon cheeseburger. So yummy.
Oh, whoa.
I'm not gonna. I'll get some here and
Oh
there
my gosh.
with the mustard.
Yes.
Top it with your favorite toppings, guys. If you like this video, we'd love for you to give us a thumbs up. If you're not already a member of the Crock Posse, we'd love for you to click subscribe down below. Become a member of our slow cooking family. If you'd like notified every time we upload a video, click the and then YouTube will notify you every time we upload a video. But whatever you do, we hope you
My bumper.
eat good food.
That's big life.
Bye, guys.
That is so good.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Addie's gonna be so excited.
You can't have mine.
If you want to see the latest, click on the left right here. If you feel like subscribing, click on the right, my dear. And if you think we're funny enough to send us money, click the